Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and everyone, especially those at the other side of the world. There is no time and space between us. There is only this present moment, and we are one. Today on diary entry number 1414, we continue the feast of the Immaculate Conception. Before Holy Communion, I saw the Blessed Mother inconceivably beautiful. Smiling at me, she said to me, "My daughter, at God's command, I am to be, in a special and exclusive way, your mother. But I desire that you too, in a special way, be my child." Ang kapistahan ng kalinis-linisang paglilihi. Bago ang banal na komunyon, nakita ko ang mahal na ina sa di maisip na kagandahan. Nakangiting sinabi niya sa akin, "Anak ko, sa utos ng Diyos, ako ay magiging sa isang espesyal at eksklusibong paraan iyong ina. Ngunit nais ko rin na ikaw sa isang espesyal na paraan ay aking maging anak." Right? So katatapos pa lang ng ating kapistahan ng the Divine Mercy and the Blessed Virgin Mother are one in this mission. Napakahalaga ng papel ni Maria sa debosyon. Kung mapapansin niyo sa diary, isang napakalaki rin ang debosyon ni Faustina sa Mahal na Birhen. And she also was in contact with her. So she also had conversation, may convo, no, kumbaga. She also had conversation with the Blessed Virgin. And on that day, the Feast of Immaculate Conception, of course, that was December 8, 1937. No, sinabi sa kanya ng mahal na ina, inutusan siya ng Diyos na maging ina. And remember when Jesus was on the cross, and at the feet of the cross were Saint John, the evangelist, or the beloved, and then the Blessed Virgin Mother. Tapos inihabilin ni Jesus ang kanyang ina kay Juan, at si Juan sinabi niya, ito ang iyong ina. Sabi naman niya, ginang itong iyong anak. Sabi niya ganun. So, yung paghahabil na yun, simula noong araw na yun, ay si Juan, si Saint John, treated Mary as one at kinupkup niya sa kanyang bahay. So, naging anak ni Maria si Juan. Kaya naman din si Juan ay naging anak niya. So, parang ganun, ano? Yung parallelism na pagkakataong ito na nakita niya si Maria. Pero this time, it was Mary telling her, not Jesus telling her. So, napaka-special, ano? But come to think of it, that the Blessed Virgin Mary, if you also have very strong devotion to her, is also telling us, sinasabi niya, "My daughter, I am your mother." So, parang napakasarap, no? Napakatamis pakinggan. Na bukod sa ating biological mother, we have a spiritual mother in the person or in the soul of the Blessed Virgin Mother, si Maria. Tandaan nyo, si Maria ay daluyan din ng awa. If we are asking for mercy, rin siya, no? Nagiging instrumento rin siya ng awa ng Diyos. She is an intercessor. so that when we ask for her intercession whenever we pray, sabi nga niya, walang hindi pinahihindian, mahal na Birhen Maria. Never was it known that whoever asked for her intercession was left unaided. Talagang ginagawa niya ang lahat para matulungan niya ang kanyang mga anak. She is very active up to this very moment, no? Kaya ang lakas-lakas ng debosyon ng maraming Pilipino sa kanya kasi nakasanayan natin na lumapit sa ating ina. Parang napakamakaina natin. No? So for a long time since the beginning of Christianity in our country, we have been marrying. Lahat tayo ay nagdasal sa kanyang intercession. Even the heroes, no? Si Bonifacio, Andres Bonifacio at iba pa, no? Talagang hinahangad ang kanyang magiging tagapamagitan or intercession para sa kanilang mga layunin, no? Hindi na lang personal na layunin yun. So, ganun si Maria. Never ever underestimate her. Hindi ko mo siya ay hindi Diyos. Wala na, no? But again, sabi nga ni Jesus, ito yung kanyang ina. Sinasabi rin niya yan sa atin. Mary is our mother, and as a mother, she is very capable of providing us the maternal needs that our maternal needs. And Mary will always be very happy and glad to extend us these graces. Kaya bilang mga deboto, palakasin natin ang ating debosyon sa Mahal na Birhen. Pero ganito, since in the Philippines, the devotion to the Divine Mother is already strong. Halimbawa, yung manangawag, yung Peña Francia, no? Perpetual Health, mayroon pa tayo every Wednesday niya. So, malakas yung ating debosyon. Kung kaya minsan, hindi na tayo nakakatawid sa kanyang anak kasi nga nasa stuck na tayo doon sa kanyang ina kay Maria. Mali yun. Dapat si Maria ay daan patungo sa kanyang anak. Dapat humihingi tayo ng tulong sa kanya para mas makilala pa natin ang kanyang anak at tulungan ng kanyang anak para sa buong redemption process. So, hindi na lang si Maria ang tumutulong sa redemption process. We too are asking for God to grant us that special power also in this mission here on earth. Maging partners tayo para sa redemption process. Napakalaki ng ating pangangailangan para ialay ating sarili para sa kapakanan ng buong mundo, lalo sa kapayapaan. And we all know that at this moment, we are still in fear, no? Baka natatakot tayo na saan mo maaaring magganap. Kung sa buong mundo ngayon pa nga lang, affected tayo, hindi man sa atin nagaganap ang digmaan, pero apektado tayo. So we ask for intercession from the Blessed Virgin that she also help us in whatever capacity they have. Tulungan we have na tumulong tayo sa buong prosesong ito ng pagdadala ng kapayapaan. Wala nang masihigit pa sa ating katamisan ng ating buhay sa lupa, kundi ang maranasan natin ng kapayapaan. However, we can only appreciate this peace kapag dumaan tayo sa period of shaking, or one of the shaking instances is what we call war, no? Digmaan. So we ask for our mother's intercession to help us and to provide us with the mercy that we all need. And let us not forget, no, again, that Mary is the greatest of all. No, walang makakapantay sa kanya sa lahat ng mga nilalang, sa lahat ng mga banal. Pambihira siya bilang isang babae. She's not God, but then her performance, her role, her office is that great that even if we altogether ask for her intercession, matutulungan pa rin tayo ng mahal na ina. And pangalawa, huwag natin kalilimutan ang divine mercy. Kung malakas ang ating debosyon, pananampalataya sa banal na ina, with the Holy Mother, palakasin din natin ating debosyon sa banal na awa. Let us not lose our trust. If we say, Jesus, I trust in you, ganon din sa ating mahal na Birhen, kailangan magtiwala rin tayo. We pray for peace. We pray for love, mercy, and compassion. We pray that all these things happening or taking place in the world and we live a better life.